COVID-19 is a coronavirus that first appeared in Wuhan of the Hubei province, China in December 2019. Since then, the virus has become a pandemic affecting countries and their people all over the world. The social impacts experienced varied between countries. However, I've identified that product shortages within Australia, particularly with health products such as face masks and hand sanitizer, have resulted in a major impact on society. I propose the solution of dual tooling current Australian manufacturing facilities to produce the N95 respiratory face mask on an emergency basis. This solution will require establishing a local supply chain to manufacture and assemble the basic parts of the N95 face mask, which are the filtration material, plastic breathing valve, and elastic straps. These manufacturing facilities must already produce a similar product to meet the dual tooling requirements to reduce the impact on the dual production. The Australian Government are to be involved by providing incentives, such as financial aid, to encourage dual tooling participation, and will also have a database recording the dual tooled companies to enable easy contact when required. Dual tooling of the Australian manufacturing industry for N95 face mask production can be implemented through a four-phase process. Step 1, the research phase. This involves analysing data on the impacts of COVID-19 to establish the N95 face mask dual tooled requirements in terms of production volume, manufacturing processes, supply chain requirements, optimal locations, and government incentives. This includes surveys and discussion with manufacturers and the general public to determine the viability of particular manufacturing companies and the project as a whole. Step 2, the design phase. This consists of engineers designing new machinery and processes to integrate the N95 face mask production with existing machinery and processes. Step 3, the evaluation phase. This entails justifying the engineered designs with the dual tooling requirements and gaining final council and government approval for government subsidies before beginning the construction. Step 4, the implementation phase. At this final stage, the new machinery can be constructed and installed with associated processes implemented. Note that the overall timeline and required financial investment will vary greatly between manufacturers of each part. This proposed project consists of the following pros and cons in regard to its sustainable viability. The cons are a possible high implementation cost, ongoing operational costs, and a more expensive product. However, the pros are restrictions on international trade having less impact on N95 face mask availability, Australian job creation, availability of an Australian-made product, minimised implementation costs through dual tooling via the integration of existing machinery with new processes, and reduced financial pressure on dual-tooled Australian manufacturing companies during pandemic conditions. This project proposal of dual tooling for the production of the N95 face mask can therefore be deemed as feasible for implementation. Don't hesitate to reach out to me for further information.